Hi, my name is Diana. Welcome to my channel. Today is Friday, the 20th of January, 2023. Introducing the meaning of the letters in the English alphabet. The letter B. Each letter has its own particular sound. You can say that the letters are sonic or have a sonic property. As we speak them, they vibrate into the ethers and emit an energetic vibration according to their sound and the telepathic idea or image of the particular letter. Now, each letter tells its own story, and letters are called characters for a reason because a character embodies personality traits, characteristic traits. Now, the energies of the letters are under a lockdown. At present, we're not receiving anywhere near or close to what they are capable of emitting in our lives. They mainly stay silent until we begin to acknowledge them and work with them in our lives. So we're really giving them the silent treatment. We have made them become like redundant. And how do you acknowledge a friend or a family member or anyone really? You call them by name. So the same goes for each individual letter in your name that has been laying dormant for most of your life because you simply were not aware that they represented living entities. So when you listen to what each letter means, in this case the B, and depending on uh, its job or depending on what qualities you need to call into your life relating to the letter B, you could say something like, "Hi B, uh, letter B, um, would you give me a hand with this particular task?" And eventually you will get a response. You just need to wake them up, to wake these letters up. So a good idea is to practice writing out the letters, especially of your own name, and do this in as elaborate a fashion that you can, like they did back in time, similar to calligraphy. You see, we internalize and look uh, we internalize the look and the meaning of the letters into our own subconscious mind. And when we write these letters in plain fashion, that's the energy that surrounds us. But when we create elaborate letters, which are characters or characteristics, as I mentioned, characteristic traits, then eventually these affect our outlook. It makes sense. After all, when we go out to a special occasion, we want to look our best, don't we? And we don't really go in our everyday clothes. Now, look at the letter B, for example. The letter B, the capital letter B, and the small letter b are different. We've been taught to write them differently from school, from nursery, kindergarten, right? But yet they mean the same thing when they begin a word, whether it is a capital letter or a small letter. And I will explain more of this at another time. Now, this is such a powerful letter. I mean, all letters are powerful in their own right. The letter B can be likened to, say, a word on its own, in the sense that the letter B and the word be, sounds exactly the same, to be or not to be. Now, the sound of the letter B sends an explosive energy out into the ethers. The letter or this letter sound, when expressed, sends out powerful ripples in the surrounding etheric field, which vibrates for a long time. B vibrates sound waves in short but extremely intense bursts of energy. It has the power to burst something that is closed and concealed. Therefore, it can reveal information that you focus its sound towards. Just think of words like burst and bang and boom. Don't they just convey a sense of urgency? It also commands the word bring, and bring is an order to someone to present you with something you desire. Therefore, imagine your wish and your intent as you say the letter with purpose. And it won't take long before your wishes are manifested. Now, B can release you from physical tension and mental tension that you may not even realize that is within you. So practice saying it out loud when you are alone. B is a sound made from our primal selves in times of danger. And even babies have periods of constant repetition of the B sound. B holds energies that must be allowed to be released ever so often, or this energy will build up and eventually cause you to have too much tension that may be wrongfully misdirected. Therefore, allow yourself to have regular periods where you allow this sound to be released by short periods of repetition, using both the actual B sounds and, like babies, the B sound also. Now, B represents the birth of something, a concept or an idea. Ideas are always looking to be born, to express themselves from the realm of the mind into physical reality. You want to take special notice of your dreams and hunches because they could be looking to bring into reality something new, exciting, and innovating, not only for yourself, but for other people to benefit from. The letter B also represents an energy of purification. So meditate on it to purify a building, an idea, an area, or a person, yourself, of course, including. Example, if you need to create sacred space to carry out any function, use the energy of B. Or if you want to partake of something and need your thoughts to be focused on higher realms, call on the vibration of this letter. It is also associated with healing energy and natural therapies. Now, B carries a strong and loving and caring vibration and represents wisdom and insight. So, you should be at some time of your life express an interest in the quote unseen world. Now, when you need to make important decisions, always go by your own instinct. This is a powerful letter when used by women in ritual magic, and it is also a potent healing force that allows women's energies to realign themselves in the case of irregular menstruation, continued miscarriages, or inability to conceive. Now, this letter is also connected to music, advertising, industrial design, fashion, and architecture. In addition, politics and law, which would allow you to use your negotiation and problem solving skills. B represents the birthplace or womb. Its energies like to collect things from ideas to books. And the capital letter B even looks like the breast of the naturer. It holds on to memories in its enclosed double house. The letter B, as mentioned before, sounds like the word be, of having existence. It is individualized use of pure essence. In a woman's name, the letter B tends to increase the mothering energy to her makeup, whilst in a man's name, it tends to increase the more balance between his masculine and feminine nature. The energy of B is strongly linked with fertility, health, new beginnings, growth, conception, plenty, clearance, and the intellect. Now, here is a daily manual or mantra for your name letter B. So, it's a good idea to concentrate on and call out these letters at some point, during the day, until you bring, enough of its energy into your being. So, you could say it like this: as the letter B, I am supportive. As the letter B, I'm a team player. As the letter B, I am a diplomat. As the letter B, I am a judge, a good judge of human behavior. As the letter B, I am an arbitrator. As the letter B, I am a go between. As the letter B, I am tolerant. As the letter B, I am a period of contemplation. As the letter B, I am a mediator. So, if you use this mantra on a regular basis, you will start to pull in so much of these energies, which will strengthen you, and empower you with its qualities. So, I hope that this bite-sized bit of information helps you. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. And with that, I would say thanks for listening and thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Diana.